What's up, guys? This is Ronnie with blogwithronnie.com, investwithronnie.com. I want to take a second this morning to just talk to you guys a little bit about the other day I was studying the Bible about Noah's Ark, and I just want to provide some value to you guys relating that to business. So in the story, it was pretty much talking about how God told Noah to build the ark for him and the animals and everyone else, so that they could pass through the waters. And Noah built the ark, a huge ark. You could Google a bunch of different pictures that would necessarily give you a general idea of how big the ark was, but pretty much he built the ark, and God wanted him to build the ark big enough to pass through the waters. And as he built the ark, he was told by God to pitch the ark. In other words, kind of make an outer layer of the ark, which wasn't of as much fine material as the inside of the foundation of the ark, but strong enough to withstand the waves and the storms of the waters. Now, the text in between all of that is pretty much saying that the ark was strong enough and big enough to pass through the waters, where the waters wouldn't necessarily damage the ark, in a sense. So how I relate that to business is, sometimes in business you gotta have that same mentality. You gotta be able to, withstand the obstacles and the roadblocks in your business. Sometimes you get discouraged because you feel like you've been working, and you're not necessarily seeing the results yet. Or sometimes you just come across a roadblock where, things start to slow down. Or, for example, one of the well-known marketing business platforms, Mode, they had got shut down for whatever reason by the FTC. I don't know if the investigation is still ongoing or not, but that's a roadblock within itself. And a lot of times, you just got to keep pushing through. Now, how they could have pushed through that is if, they had a list. You hear that a lot online when it comes to talking about home-based businesses making money online. The money is in the list. They had the list, in a separate platform, or maybe a separate email provider like Aweber or GetResponse or something of that nature, then that would be an obstacle that they would have been able to overcome. But even then, yet and still, you just got to keep pushing and try not to be affected too much by the obstacles. When you look online and you see these people making money and having these businesses, all you see is the perks. All you see is the perks. For the most part, they don't show you when they gotta, get down and dirty, and they are presented with these obstacles, and certain platforms get shut down, or they lose a merchant account or something of that nature. Like, there's ups and there's downs. But one thing that I have learned in my journey, I watch a lot of Grant Cardone, and one thing he does talk about is, even in the economy, there's expansion and there's retention. The economy goes up, it expands, and then it goes down, where you have the economy and foreclosures and all those things. But the good thing about it is that when the economy's going down, that's the best time, and the best time to partake in the opportunity. You know, in business, you gotta have the mindset of when things are going down. Think about that's the cheapest time. You know, if the house market is going down, the real estate prices are going down, that's the best time to buy. And when it expands, that's the best time to sell. A lot of people hear about the economy going down or things crashing, and they freak out. You know, they start, even in the stock market, they start selling everything and they start freaking out. But you gotta have a different type of mindset. That's another thing. Jim Rohn, another guy that I follow a lot and listen to his personal development videos and tapes, he talks about how you gotta develop your mindset to think a different way. For so long we've been taught to think in obscurity. You know, hold tight what you have, save, save, save. You know, be very cautious. But at the end of the day, man, most, or if not all, top earners and successful people, they have the mindset and the habits of success. You know, one of the platforms I'm in, Lead Light and Power Lead System, they always talk about how you get in, you get all in. You get in, you get traffic, you get all in, and you get to training. You gotta put yourself in the position so that you not only earn the most money, but besides the money, you gotta put yourself mentally all in. You gotta develop your mindset. You gotta read, learn, become a student as well as a teacher. And you just gotta look at it and think of it like there's no other way. You know, things happen that we cannot control. But at the end of the day, storms only come to pass. They don't come to stay. And as long as your mindset is in the right place, you're going to be able to overcome those obstacles, overcome those battles, and right before you're about to give up, or you think you're about to give up, that's when things start to change. And then you look back and you say, man, I was about to give up. I didn't think I was going to be able to make it all the way through. But you just got to keep pushing. You got to learn from those who have paved the way and has shown what is proven to work. And you got to develop your mindset. You got to self-educate yourself on different things. The law of attraction is real. The energy that you put out, how you think, how you act, that energy comes back to you. So you got to keep pushing through the obstacles. You cannot be affected by things you cannot control. And that's another thing the Bible talks about, faith. You know, you gotta have faith. You know, you just gotta. There's no other way to it, man. There's really no other way to it. You're either gonna believe and keep pushing and fight through the obstacles until you reach that threshold that you're trying to reach, or you're just gonna suck yourself dry and never get anywhere and keep complaining and just really just be stuck for the rest of your life, asking what happened. I made a video sometime last week about the three types of people that ask what happened, people that watch what happened, and people that makes things happen. So it's just all up to you on what type of person you want to be. It's Ronnie P with blogwithronnie.com. Peace.